Hi, everybody. It's time for your farm and ranch news. Well, there's never a lack of issues to talk about when it comes to agriculture, and that certainly was the case at this year's Montana Farm Bureau Summer Conference here in Fairmont. Now, joining us to talk a little bit about some of the opportunities and challenges in agriculture is Montana Farm Bureau Director Jim Willis from Wilsall. Now, before we talk about some of those challenges, Jim, let's talk about the fun stuff. These record high cattle prices. What a time to be a rancher.
Oh, yeah, you could say that again, Russell. It's been every week. It's been amazing what the boards are doing, and it brings out some nervousness too, because you don't know when it's going to stop and how far it's going to go when it goes the other way. But right now, it's a great time. Ranchers are seeing some great prices for their product. We The crazy thing is that some of the niche markets are actually at a discount now because the conventional markets are so high. And so it's kind of an upside down world with the prices right now.
Well, it's long overdue, if I might jump in. And of course, the trick now is to keep these prices where they're at, especially with the fundamental side in the driver's seat, just record tight supplies. But one of the things, organizations like Farm Bureau is working hard on is to keep America's cattle herds safe and healthy from diseases like New World screwworm, as an example.
Right, and they're right now we're working hard to keep that from spreading across the southern border. And it's amazing how those things tie into prices. The imports have slowed down, especially with the tariffs, and which makes our supplies tighter. And luckily, the American people still understand that beef is a great food source. It's a nutritious food source, and demand has stayed strong for our American farmers and ranchers.
Well, that's what I was going to throw in and add to it. Despite some of the challenges on the export front with the recent tariff news out of the White House, I mean, demand here at home is exceptional. U.S. consumers, despite the increase in beef prices at the meat case, hey, they love that beef protein, don't they?
They do, and it's been the beef industry has worked hard, especially over my career, to regain that trust and that place in the American diet. And more people realize how nutrient dense it is and what a great food source it is. But to the export thing, with the tariffs, the American beef producer has always enjoyed high dollar exports. It's been part of our industry for a long time, in that we export quality beef to the rest of the world, and they really do desire American beef. So it does make you a little worried if we can't regain those export markets. But so far, we're doing pretty good.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you taking some time out of this year's summer meeting here in Fairmont to join us and talk about some of the opportunities and, of course, some of those challenges facing America's farmers and ranchers. For more information on the Montana Farm Bureau Federation, you can always visit them online at mfbf.org or the American Farm Bureau Federation's website at fb.org.